What is up, everyone? Welcome to Beck and Development Weekly Stream, episode 181. What's up, Dwight?
How are you?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good.
Sweet. Yeah, what's up, guys? Well,
Gosh,
like
man.
usual.
Almost
Go
sounds
ahead.
like you're right here in the room with me.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, I mean, technology's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, as usual, guys, when you jump in, I'll say what's up. We got another page done. Yeah. So after last week, I did get that page finished later on that night. I touched it up a little bit in the morning and then started into the next page, which we had done some art in the past on the characters, but luckily it was a big fractally page. So Dwight says it's real busy. It's like, yep, it's a whole different state of mind. So here we go.
But no, it's another one of those that you can honestly spend a good amount of time just looking around.
Yeah.
But I was doing it yesterday.
But yeah, it's going nuts, guys. So that's what I'm working on a little bit tonight, because I'm just kind of figuring I'd talk a little bit more, play around with boosting some of these effects that are going on, do some tiny touch-ups, look around, see if I can find something I want to change up or not, or ask your all's opinion. I do have another page to keep working on, though, so we might just jump into that. But that was like, I actually got done with this a little bit earlier today, so I was like, yeah, sweet too. And then I set up the show, and here we are. What's up, Collision Bomb? What up, yo? Good to see you. But yeah, got that done, and
I
like
don't
I
know
said,
where you shop for all those Christmas lights, but man, gotta be LEDs.
But yeah, so that gets us into, like I said, guys. All right, so I'll show this. I can't zoom in. So what that actually completes is the top two rows. Come on, stop it. They did an update on this thing, and all the short keys and everything got switched out, and I'm hating it. I have to set everything back up.
I hate trying to set up even with Adobe on PDF, Acrobat, and I'll set my shortcuts up, and as soon as they do an update, everything disappears. That absolutely is aggravating for something that you have to pay for. You know what I mean? For them to do that is
stop messing
nerve-wracking.
Stop messing with my stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that basically gets us all the way to this. This point is fully finished with the art. I've got a little lettering, like I was telling you guys. I've been went back and re-lettered a bunch of stuff with a little bit of that improvement. That went up to our gate page. So past our gate page, I have lettering to touch up a bit and go back in there and work with that. But we're more than halfway there, because what's after that, I actually already have a page finished. So and a lot of other work done. So I'll be going to these pages next, this group of 4, and then the following page we already got done. The next couple pages I haven't actually touched on since one of them I have since I did the draft early on. And yeah, we're in the last little throes of this. So this should go, if everything's going as quickly as it has been with Denethite and effects, we're getting there. I can't still accurately give you a time frame yet, but it's going to go faster than all of that other stuff did. So yeah, like that stuff was just nuts. Yeah. So that's where we're at, and that's where we're at. So I don't even know. I mean, it's kind of like, hey, let's chill and hang or something like that. I don't know. I can work on something.
Yeah, work on something.
Really did.
How about the next page?
I know. That's what I'm pulling up right now. But I'm not going to pull up the next page. I'm going to go a little bit deeper into the book.
Okay.
Some of those pages I don't want to work on stream.
Okay.
Which so I'm holding that off. If I'm caught in the middle of one of those pages, I'll either work on another page or be like, "Hey guys, give me another week. I'll be back." Take that time to get those pages out of the way. But where is?
Well, pick one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like lottery.
Yeah. I'm getting really good at ignoring you.
What? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
Right.
I was ignoring you.
It's funny. See all the ones I've got labeled right now. Well, hold on. If I stop the screen share, because that's what's bugging me. I can't just grab any one because they have letters on them.
You just can't do multitasking, huh? Hey, you changed my room around a little bit.
Yeah. Man, how long ago is the one that you got there?
That was a while ago, man.
That was a while ago.
But I mean, here, how do I look like I'm sitting in the chair?
You look like an Oompa Loompa. That's funny. Okay. Well, see, like I said, 24.
24 what?
Why is page 24 like
23.
that? I know I did a little bit of work on it. That, or I just, like Noah would say, though, your layouts. Hey, what's up, Creators Outlet? How you doing? Yeah, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Trying to find something, another page to work on, because
that's interesting.
Kind of got finished touching up. I did a little bit of work before we started, and I just did all my touch-ups. So I was like, oh.
Yeah. I know.
Hey, what's up, Steve? What's up? How you doing,
man.
dude? Good to see you. No, so now we're going to go to one of those pages that I've got stuff done on it, but we're...
pick one. Run with it.
Why don't you talk about something interesting?
Oh, Comics Mate made it. Let's rock on.
Oh, what's up, Comics Mate? What's up, Dean? Good to see you, man. Welcome,
I don't know.
guys.
My mind's on that other website of all the stuff I got going on. So, I mean, my mind's somewhere else anyway.
Yeah.
So,
that's what happens. Entrepreneurials.
You start another adventure, and there you go. It happens.
You're just tired of waiting on
Hoping
me.
to see some shipping start to happen with Tiger Blue, because
Tiger Blue's coming.
Got to see the pictures. Right. The stuff was stacked up and ready. So, Retro Graphics should be hopefully getting something sent out here soon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was exciting to hear about.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got some stuff to work on here. Old Maddie Fowler over there getting some printing stuff going for it. It was great. Okay, so I don't know where I'm at yet. I haven't touched this page for a minute.
Right. Well, I mean, you've already gotten quite a bit of stuff on there. So, I mean, you're going to be doing Denethite and all that.
The thing is, I feel like I've colored this one before. Doesn't matter. Got to do it now.
Steve said Fowler's ready. He's just waiting on him to finish the figures.
Hell yeah.
Get them done. I know. That probably takes time, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. 3D printing, dude. I would love to start getting into a couple more things with that, but the crystal shards and stuff, I'm getting a couple other neat ideas. I think I mentioned before how to make full plastic versions based off of one of those that I cast. So I'm like, man, I've got to completely make these ones and then ship them out. Yeah, I can make another one and do it, but I would ruin the one I make if I just pour all the silicone for the mold on the raw one. So I'm like, okay, I got to figure out a way of sealing it. So once they're made like that, how can I seal up a version and then put that through the mold? It doesn't even have to be a permanent seal, but like a super like tight vacuum cellophane seal, something like that would just keep it from the stuff leaking through it.
Right.
And then I could pour solid acrylic ones, do paint jobs on them.
So what's the reason that you're always coloring everything in purple first?
It's just a good muted color base for me to. Okay, I'll say a few things. One, I'm used to painting what are called base layers. Okay. When you oil paint or watercolor, there's
just like priming a car.
Yeah, but with digital art, it doesn't really affect what you got on top of it very much. There's techniques that I use where I can like use a soft eraser and pop some details out or mute some of these colors because of this base underneath. But the other thing is in tattoos, when we got holes, so in the middle of the tattoo, so let's say like I colored everything except for this little area, right? I was going so fast, I just it could even turn into a small little streak that you barely even catch, right? But if I have things like that on other color layers and stuff, this layer helps me keep it solid where you can't see through it. Also, it helps me do lighting effects later. It's the base silhouette of the form. So once I get everything colored on there, I can actually duplicate this shape, pull it out on top of it, change the colors, customize how like overall world lighting could kind of influence some of the colors. It's little subtle things like that it looks like I'm doing a lot more that I don't need to be doing, but there's a lot of little subtle things that I do in the coloring that make it all better.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But so me and Joe are running to Tampa tomorrow on Saturday. Yeah, we're running over there Saturday. So yeah, if you guys are going to be in Tampa for that comic convention, we'll be over there.
Too bad you don't have any stickers to throw around.
I have a couple stickers, but they're the ones I got from Snuggy's bookmark and sticker campaign. So, but yeah, it would have been maybe a little smart.
Some point, yeah, we need some Beckoned bumper stickers.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but it'd be cool to kind of see some guys be like, hey, what's up?
Right. And then turn around and ask you for swag. Eric Grant says that
what's up,
YouTube not giving him any notifications. So
what's up, Corey Barton? What's up, Eric Grant? I don't know, man.
I don't either. You're just supposed to have it on your phone as an alarm, already ready to go. You just hit it up.
Well, there's one thing. I get everything set up hopefully before 4 p.m. that day that I'm going to do it. What I need to do is start setting it up at 4 p.m. the day before. That way it does have time to hit to cycle through everybody's algorithms and stuff.
Right.
Usually it's just I'm trying to get something done before the show, so I can use it as a thumbnail and then be like, But yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. We're here though. We're here. I'll make a lot of things a little easier on the social media part of things once I'm on the other side of this. But yeah, hope it's going to be a fun show. I hope there's some good food around. I don't know that. I know Tampa. I've been there a couple of times, but
I'm sure you'll find plenty. If not, there's a White Castle on the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. Joe's gonna be with me. We might just. Oh dang. Don't tell him, but I might just
turn it into an event.
Yeah. Where are we going, Jeremy? That was our exit. No.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on sidetrack for a second.
I gotta get back to my fiance. No.
Yeah. There's be plenty of time for that later. I don't know. It depends on how hungry you are. If you're hungry, then that's a very important part of Tampa. It's been a little while. I'm trying to remember last time we were there. Probably when we did the cruise, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna do another one of those, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't need to be on a boat with 3,000 people, 6,000 people.
Yeah.
Really don't. I'm kind of enjoying the whole getting on a kayak and going primitive camping out in the middle of nowhere, just me and whoever I went camping with, and that's it. No people and cutting in line to eat or none of that.
Well,
life's a lot easier.
I went to Tampa for a Final Fantasy concert. I think it was for Final Fantasy VII. They did like live orchestra, and then I did the Tom Segura tour. Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, it's been a minute. It'll be fun. One day we'll get you out here at the same time.
Yeah, we need to kind of plan that a little better instead of hey, this weekend.
Oh no.
Yeah. So Steve says go to Fred's Country Buffet if you go over there.
Oh yeah, Fred's Country Buffet.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Well, some of you guys are talking about taking Bancroft to Outback.
Don't do that, man.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't turn out well, especially when they ask him if he wants a Foster's. He'll be upset. Oh man, if he would just bring you some VB.
Yeah, well, no.
I don't know about you, but I mean, it's one of those. I can drink it, but it's really not my favorite because it is like
bitter.
It's bitter. But I mean, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
But the Outback's not even. Yeah, that'd be like us going over there and him taking us to Taco Bell,
Yeah.
Which exists, by the way. Like we get there and get in the cab and he's like, "All right, mate, where y'all want to go?" It's like we want to go eat, Australian food. And he's like, "All right, we got Taco Bell just around the corner and Pizza Hut." And it's like, no.
Oh yeah, told the story before. Yeah.
That is not what we're here for, man.
Well, it's American food, dude.
It's like we want shrimp on the Barbie, and he's like, It was like that's just BS for us for some reason, I guess.
Why do you want a shrimp on a doll?
And I was like, look, we just want authentic, is much like something good steakhouse, something, from here. And man, he took us, I can't remember, it's like Boar's Head or something. I'm trying to remember. But it was something along those lines. And I mean, it was a legit like meat chop house, man. And I think I ended up getting a ribeye or a prime rib, man, and it was like 36 ounces, I think. Something 36, 32, something, a couple pounds. And I thought I was hungry, and boy, I wasn't as much as I thought I was. But it was really good, though. I mean, they did a phenomenal job. I think we ended up getting even got some shrimp too, I think.
Oh, what's up, Admiral Weckers? What's up? How you doing? Yeah.
But it was just funny because we get in the cab and it's like, yeah, take us to, we're hungry. We want some dinner. Taste some Australian food. And it's like, he told us like fast food. It's like, no, we're not doing that.
Well, what's up?
I will say it was amazing though back then, man. Because what was it? It was 2 Aussie dollars to $1. So, we went to Pizza Hut and spent $20, which was actually 10. And I mean, we got a large pizza and 2 beers, draft, tap in a glass at Pizza Hut, and it was $10. That was phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think about it before I said it, but anyway, it was.
It's close to a pun when you do that.
It was great.
It's almost the same thing as a pun.
Well, what was wild, dude? I mean, because this was 20 years ago. It was really cool because they had movie theaters like we've got. But you
can sit down in chairs and watch a movie? I thought they sat on the ceiling, dude.
No, I'm saying they had those, but in even better, like you could get a private movie theater cinema setup, which had lazy boy chairs, and they would deliver pizza and food and beer and all that stuff to the little. You'd basically rent a little private theater, had 6-8 chairs or whatever in it.
Seats. Oh, cool.
And you'd watch whatever you wanted to watch without a bunch of other
hoodlums,
hoodlums around,
without the baby crying.
And but then also, like I said, you could actually order food and they'd deliver it and all that. Dude, it was very, very profound.
Hooligans.
But yeah, that place was wild, man. And I miss it. I'll say that. I do.
I saw Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween in a drive-in movie theater out there.
Yeah, they still have them here, but they're dying, man. For some,
I thought they were dead.
No, but we still do have them here. Oddly enough.
Yeah, I can set one up. Like if I went over a friend's house, I could like get out the projector, throw up Netflix or something on it.
It's not the same, dude. Not when you're sitting in your car with a speaker.
Dancing snacks.
I bet they'll even do speakers on the windows anymore. It's tune into the radio and play it through your Yeah.
Oh no.
That's something that's dying, dude. Because that used to be a good time.
Like I said, I thought it was dead. But at that showing of Halloween, I got to meet the old Michael Myers, the one that played the original one. He was riding around in his little like hatchback, like signing autographs and stuff.
Oh, that's well.
Yeah.
And then he kidnapped you.
I think it was also when Grindhouse came out. I know they had Grindhouse films on one thing, 1408 on another, and then that Halloween remake.
That was wild.
Good times.
That's right. They did that out in San Diego too. They do like the drive-ins like Steve's talking about, where they'd have a couple screens during the weekend, but during the week they would do swap meets and flea markets and stuff.
They still have tickets, man. Y'all want to jump in?
Hey, make it over there. Figure it out.
Tampa has a 2-screen drive-in.
I was actually
market during the weekend.
It wasn't Crown Lager. What was it? Not Jacob's Creek. What was it that Outback actually years ago ended up adding to their menu? And it actually added something that I had seen over in Australia, which was wild. Trying to remember what that was. It wasn't Jacob's Creek. It was something. Yeah,
you're getting into that. I try to tell stories, but they're slow because I don't remember.
Yeah. Age. It's starting to get bad. It really is.
Oh, love you, man.
Hey, let me tell you, it's coming.
Let me tell you.
Yeah. And the knife hands.
Yeah.
Well, come on, menu. Help me out here. You're killing me. Now they've done all kinds of stuff to this thing.
What are you trying to do now?
Oh, I'm trying to look up and at least do some research so that I'm not so dingbatty anymore.
Well, in store at the gas station. What was that thing's darn name is? I don't know.
Such a shame. All they've got now, they say Aussie beer and it's Foster's Lager, and that is total trash.
Well,
might as well just put Bud Light under it too.
I was gonna say we might have them try that and give us a opinion.
Yeah. Hey, no, they've got.
They have that there. Yeah.
But what was it? Kilkenny's, I think. Kilkenny's Tatooi's, something like that, was like really good. I think it was Kilkenny's. It was like a blonde Guinness. So it was it's kind of thick and creamy, but a lighter color than the darker, and had the thick head on top. And man, that stuff was magic. It was really good.
That's what she said.
And that's what was wild over there. Like, so many places were BYOB. Like, they didn't serve, but you could bring your own.
I've heard of that.
That was wild, man.
Yeah, I've heard of that. All right, trying to get these bass tones in here.
Yeah, I'm watching. Not quite understanding, but I'm following along.
Well, there's this other idiom that goes on about, you can make selections and dump the bucket, but to fill in a spot, but it pixelates pretty hard. There's other settings that you can make to kind of make it not be so rigid like that, but you need it to be rigid when laying out your flat layers. But since I got everything on its own layer on top of it, all I'm trying to do is get these crisp lines that I get with the pen, whether I'm erasing or, yeah, your eardrums probably just went, oh.
I'm just thinking that I just thought you were doing more layers again.
Oh, every time I add a new color, I'm adding a layer.
I got you.
So, yeah, you're kind of right.
So profound. Hey, how's Bud doing?
He's doing all right. He's eating more. He's actually got to call him up a little bit tomorrow, but he's got his sketch pad. He's trying to
They giving him some appetite enhancers.
He has that. But yeah, he's doing okay.
Good. Honest, man, the pictures you were showing of the carvings and stuff that he was doing, man, that was, like you said, that the birds looked real.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff is in a storage unit that maybe I'll be able to get photographs of those things sometime. But
sure,
we didn't make it.
Man, those were incredible. So what's the artwork? He was doing that frame for someone or for a piece of art?
I believe it was for a client, and the thing he did before that was an armoire. Like it's a tall dresser, but
something
it
for the
has
bedroom. That's all I know, dude. I'm a guy.
Yeah. It has.
I've heard the wife say it.
It has hand carving, like relief sculpture, all that type of stuff all along it. And again, I've only seen a picture of it that was unfocused, but that mirror frame, I was there. The one that I showed the pictures of, I was there taking those. I just don't know why I didn't take better photos. But yeah, like Don Wire went for like 17,000, I think is what he said the client paid for. Wow. It was something like, dude, it looked pretty.
Gnarly, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do have that picture somewhere, but it's super fudgy. There was a beautiful redwood.
I heard arm.
He'd talk your ear off if he was here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Hope he pulls through and kicks some ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's all weekend or it's Saturday or what?
Yeah, it's all weekend.
Show? Yeah.
It's an all weekend sort of dealio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, now that's kicking back up, we definitely need to be prepared for them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like getting a booth set up when this thing's done.
Do they do Orlando? Do they do Tampa, or is it just Tampa?
I know me and Joe did MegaCon a while back. We're talking like 2016.
That just sounds like you're driving over there to take people's money.
No, we had a booth. We set up. People could we did commissions. Like if you came on like, hey, draw me this, draw me that. We did those real quick. I had some artwork for sale. He had some stuff for sale, and that was before he got started on Star Circuit. So, I mean, it was fun. We were in the artist alley. So, but yeah, I mean, now that we've got books, and I know he did a show recently.
He has a book.
I'm getting there by the time what we were talking about, dude.
I know. Well, like I said before, man, the stuff that you're putting into it, there's reasons that we're not going into and divulging yet, but you know that it's going to be cool.
Yeah. Gotta keep drawing. But yeah, I hope you guys looked up Joe's Star Circuit 2 and signed up for it. His artwork for that one, he's going full digital for it, and the cleanness of his line work and the direction that it takes that he's doing for it, it looks great. Looks so good. So yeah, he really kicked it up for this one.
So, is he going to redraw the first one so that it looks good?
I don't think so. HD remake.
Yeah, right. Well, this one looks so much better than that one. Why don't you? Yeah. Get some linkage going on.
Linkage?
Yeah. Got some chat leakage going on.
Cool.
Bringing it.
Yeah.
But no, you need to get some pictures, man. That'd be good.
Okay.
You almost need to have another mini book with you.
Right. No, I thought about that and it was like, oh man, I could quickly make another one. But dude, that was in a special circumstance. Those guys over there, they probably have a whole schedule of jobs to do, and I was like, oh, I got to get this done real quick, and then they got it done right there on the spot. So I went in again and said, hey, I need that again. I'm like, come on, dude. So
yeah. But that was good of them, man, for sure.
To get
that put together.
They were awesome.
Man, those at this rate, man, those coins are gonna melt by the time we send them out.
They're not chocolate coins.
Shh. They don't know that.
It's funny though. What, should they be chocolate now?
Well, it'd be cheaper.
Yeah, no, the coins are right there. Everything's still, basically everything's just still waiting on me. Like nothing's really. I've done a couple things here and there on crystal stuff and the shard stuff, but mostly it's been get the book done. That's what I heard from a lot of people. It's like get the book done, get the book done, get the book done. So I'm getting the book done,
it, man.
Getting it done, and then get everything else going. I can't wait.
You're getting there. It'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
It'll work out.
It's like you're sitting in the back seat. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I've kind of, yeah. Yeah. I'm waiting for you to get it done, man.
I wonder if that's disappeared. I know, like after like an 8 month, like a 8 hour, trek.
No,
like kids are probably back there. I know they're on the phones.
They're not saying that until the iPhone battery dies, man.
Right.
When that iPad battery goes out and they can't charge it, then they gotta pee.
What's up, Jay Ryan? Sorry, if I missed you. Yeah, there you are. All right, got you. What's up, Jay Ryan? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, eating tacos outside the wonderful heat and glory.
Tacos in the heat.
Love it. Yes.
As long as there's a ice cold beverage along with it, I think would be good.
That's awesome. People who like it cold are psychos and globalists. I believe that too, Admiral Wackass. I'm with you. Joe Catapano is one of these weirdo psychos, globalists. Yes.
It ain't got to be cold, but man, it needs to be dehumidified, in my opinion.
When?
I'm not much.
That's all I'm hearing.
I'm not much for drinking the air like you guys down there.
Keeps you hydrated.
You almost got to chew on it. I don't know. Still, we're thinking about Orlando eventually, but I got to make a hell of a lot more money and save it up to be able to afford that place.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
What?
If it's too hot, it's all the lizard man.
Dude, we got aliens. Don't even mess.
Yeah, all the lizard men actually talked about aliens 2 days ago.
Dude, I think it was yesterday. Yes, wasn't it? Was it yesterday?
Well, they want you to think it was yesterday.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was. No, I watched the hearing all live. I was like, okay, interesting.
I caught some of it. I got a job, so I got busy.
Aliens, lizard people versus aliens is gonna be lit, right?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, Hollywood's on strike right now, so you're not going to be getting that for a while.
I don't know why the movies that been coming out have been written by AI. So
I kind of think they need.
I'm just joking. Shots fired.
Yeah, can we just get Chat GPT to make our movies?
Well, that was my joke, but you know,
I heard.
I don't think you heard it. Was that nah? I thought by the way the movies have been that they've been using Chat GPT anyway. That was my joke.
Well, they probably have, and
that was a shots fired. I'm just joking.
They still want to get paid. You know how that goes. Meh.
A lot of them don't get paid because scripts are kind of the first thing, and if you get a whole group of guys with scripts,
right,
you know, like a whole writing team, whose script wins. And then you got contracts too that you work really hard on that script, and then they didn't choose it. Guess who owns it now? They do. You know, you can't go and do nothing. So you just spent all that time and all that work working on something, and you're left empty-handed. You can't pay rent or anything. You know, it's
so. So back on the other piece, I will say, I was at my uncle's on the Indiana side after Thunder over Louisville one night.
Mm-hmm.
And so the fireworks had stopped, everything on the bridge, all that. The fireworks were done. And man, I've seen, meteors, meteorites, whichever one, down here all the time.
Yeah.
Come across the sky, and they're coming in at what, 15, 20,000 miles an hour, by the time
enough to break up with that.
They're hitting everything and then starting to scoot across the sky. And I mean, you see something where it's just zipping,
Right.
Well, we saw something that night scoot across. I will say, I mean, all three of us saw it and looked at each other, and we were very intrigued by whatever it was, and the speed and ability. And man, it zipped across the Louisville skyline.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just within a second or two, it was gone.
Yeah.
And as far as I can remember, that's about the most crazy thing in the sky as far as something that I couldn't explain, to be honest.
Which is surprising because you've been out on like Navy ships, for weeks, months at a time.
There's nothing out there except for us.
And that's what surprised me is like even some of Columbus records apparently says that they spotted a mysterious light, in the water around their boat, and like that was like what? But that could be
that was the
Indians.
That was the Indians going, "Hey, come over here, hit rock."
Yeah, right. I'm siding with aliens. The lizard don't like it too hot.
I'll turn around and go home. But honestly, I mean, I don't know. We'd go outside a lot, and look up, and man, gosh, it was so dark out there, and the amount of stars that you could see.
Oh yeah.
You know, because there's no light
No
pollution
light
by the time
pollution,
you're
yeah.
out there, and then plus when you're on a ship, so we do darken ship. So then all of the interior lights that are close to the outside, you put up curtains so that it walls off the ability for that light to get out. And then any of those lights that even are red, and then there's very dim lighting on the exterior. And I want to say, if we even had any, I think it was yellow, but like very little, just so that it was very hard to detect.
Yeah.
And then I want to say, I said it before though, honestly, what really messed with us out there that I wasn't expecting is when we had storms, you'd see the lightning, but you'd never hear thunder.
Oh,
so
interesting.
you'd see the lightning bolt hit and strike, and we were all standing there, just, you know, we'd all start counting.
Because it's so far away and flat, you just seeing it so far out.
Well, wasn't even that. We could only see about 12 miles to the horizon.
Yeah.
Right. But you'd see the lightning hit, and all of us started counting, expected, you know, hey, how many miles away is that? You know, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4. And we got up to like 30, and we're going, I didn't hear anything. And we all look at each other and it's like, I didn't hear anything either. And you then start to wonder, wait a minute, what's going on? So I don't know, if it makes me wonder more of what actually produces the thunder. Is it actually it hitting the ground instead of the water? Because it's almost as if the water absorbed it.
I'm sure there's a paper or video on that.
I honestly have never really looked it up. To be honest, it was just one of those things that we observed while we were out there, which was wild. But honest, when we did have them, we expected to hear it, and never did.
Yeah, it's like you've been in the Navy and then you go to vacation on a cruise.
I mean, if I do another one, if I do one more, it'll be Alaska. Outside of that,
that would be cool. Yeah.
Outside of that, I don't think I want to do one, just because here's my take. Here's my problem with it. Okay, you've been through the airport, you've been through TSA, now you've been through all of those. Multiply that by like 3, because now you've got 3,000 people getting on the same plane. Okay, so you're all staged, everybody's in groups, everybody's getting checked, everybody's getting looked at, everybody's going through the scanner, and you've got 3,000 people, 4,000, whatever, getting on that one vehicle. And so you talk about just a massive amount of people that you're then having to deal with. And then you pull into port somewhere beautiful, Grand, you know, Turks and Caicos, wherever, Bahamas, you know, Cozumel, same thousands of people, and you've got 4 to 6 hours to get off the ship, go do whatever you feel like doing, and then
and then get back or they leave you.
Then you have to get back on, go through the same thing. We almost
can't be getting drugs through there. Dude.
We almost found that it was just more pleasant to stay on board when everyone else was off the ship, so that then you could go explore and check out and see, versus trying to go on and get off and back and forth and all that. So then you do all of that, which in the outside of that, it is really cool. It is. I mean, it's very neat. But then you get back to port, wherever that is, And then you have to go through the same thing all over again to be a number to get off and disembark the ship. And then if you were like us, we actually flew to Tampa. So now guess what? Now you've got to go to the airport and check in, go through TSA, and then fly home. Ugh.
Ugh. You sound like a valley girl when you do that. Ugh. Oh my God.
I did not do that.
Oh God.
But I could, you know, like this, that, like, because you get on the ship, like, and then like you're gonna get off, like, and then that, like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Luckily, I'm a little bit older than you, so I'm not as valley girl as you are.
Thanks, bro. I cut my hair.
No problem. Yeah, but you'll be back.
It will. You're right.
Yeah.
It will.
Wow, man. Like, you know, went to the Chinese place and got like some fried rice and some wontons. And yeah, wow. Like, you know, wow.
There's it just made me think. When I lived in California, there was a sushi place called Miso Harney's. Yep. They had some good stuff too.
Oh, they probably did, man.
Yeah.
Honest, man, for whatever reason, I didn't start eating sushi until I went to Mississippi.
That's an odd spot.
And I would not, yeah, absolutely. Guys at the casino are like, hey, let's go eat sushi. I'm like, you know where we are, right? And so they drugged me out and we went. And man, that place was the bomb.
I would try like bass sushi. Like if someone did like redneck sushi, you're just making sushi out of like,
hey,
like
honest, it probably wouldn't be too bad. But honest, now, I love to go, man. Especially when you get, because you've got so much different stuff now, because they'll actually do some cooked stuff versus just straight raw.
Mm-hmm.
And so it is, sushi is the roll, or you've got the rolls, and then sashimi is like the strips of just raw fish
on the rice. Yeah.
Oh man, but nothing beats eating yellowfin tuna on the boat after you caught it, like right then and there, and they carve it up and you're eating it after, you know, it's been out of the water for 10 minutes. You know, that's phenomenal.
We got to start eating before we do this show.
Right?
Yeah.
No, it makes it makes it entertaining. What we need is sponsors to pay us to talk about how great their food is.
Oh, yeah.
Or coffee, or too bad we can't get a VB sponsorship, and then we could tell everybody how meh VB is.
Got jokes, can't do them. We could put you in a wig.
We can do it. I'll get me a fudge sickle and a VB.
Yeah.
Roller skates. Rollerblades. Yeah.
Well, you're going after bankrupt. Yeah, you're going after bankrupt on that one.
I do like his intro, man. It is pretty unique, pretty killer.
I don't know if he's still using that one anymore.
That was cool, man. I liked it.
It was a great one, though.
I thought he did a good job.
Yep, and his book is out now for funding, guys.
Yeah, I need to actually check him out.
It has risen some funds. So, heck yeah.
Yeah. Gotta find it. Where is it at? Is that
Delucent.com.
Painted Death.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Painted Death. Waking Dreams first.
Throw this out there. Oh,
what's up, Bud? Bud did show up. What's up, Bud? How you doing? I don't like when they put mayo in sushi either, dude. Like, cream cheese is all right every now and then, but dude, when you do the mayo in nah, I'm with you on that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Hello, chat room. I'm just jumping.
So he's doing it all on the site, or he's got it somewhere else?
Nope, doing it all on the site.
All on the site.
Yep.
So there's an add-on for a t-shirt and a cover puzzle and a hardcover puzzle. Add to cart.
Puzzle gate.
Oh, that sounds tricky. All the soft covers, yeah. Rock on. Looks good.
Yep.
That is pretty wicked, man, for him to do the reflection in the motorcycle helmet. That's interesting. That's pretty slick.
Cool shots.
No, that was good. That was pretty sharp.
Yeah, guys, like I was saying, that was it wasn't really much of too much happened in this episode except me telling you guys, yeah, guess what? I got a page done in a week. Basically, I was like, woohoo! That's kind of unfair to say because we had already had a lot of the character art already done. So, and most of it was fractals. So, which I did kind of say last week and went, yes, that page will go pretty fast. But now what's happened is we've closed the gap of what was finished and what wasn't. And as far as like the first half of the book and the latter half, but yeah, we got a solid, every page is colored and ready. Like I said, I got some lettering to do on these last few pages here. These last 6 pages, I got to update the lettering effects on those, but the book's more than halfway done. But now you can actually see like those are the pages. Woo! Like I can't zoom up on them because they got the lettering on them, but yeah, they're there. But and then this was the page I got done in that week or this past week. So since last week, boom. Oh yeah, I didn't show the page that we finished last week.
Come on, man.
I'm going.
Oh, he doesn't like my card. What's up with that?
What'd you do?
I don't know.
He don't like your card.
Oh, man. Serious? He won't take my card type. Ain't that just a B?
What do you got? Like American Express Brown?
No, Discover.
Not that
won't take
one.
it. Those dang Aussies, man.
Discover?
Yeah, it's badass.
Dude, discover your wallet.
Hey. Perks that comes with that is insane.
Yeah, guys, that's the page finished from last week. I got all of it highlighted and little touch-ups down in there. Got some things done, but yeah, that was what was going on last week that I got finished. So, oh yeah.
Well, that's crazy. Well, anyway, Bancroft watches. I'm gonna try to throw something together, but he's got to fix that, man. He's got to take it. That's not even right. Won't even let me do PayPal. You know, my goodness.
But yeah, guys, the link for the Lucent's bundles and stuff, Dwight left there in the chat for you guys. But that is our episode tonight. Thank you all so much for dropping in and catching up with us. Like I said, we're smashing through getting all that stuff together. So
Jeremy is 50% there. Don't even
more.
worry.
I'm more than that. I'm further than that. So
that is awesome.
Yeah,
halfway.
Yeah, I'm way past it. I'm like at least 65 100% there.
All
so, all right, guys, we love y'all. Thank you all so much. We'll see you guys later. If I see you all this weekend, woohoo, we'll see you then. Be safe, everyone. And what, you got anything?
That is it. Let's get her out. Bye.
All right, later, guys. Bye.
Bye.